In today's cast guide on Stuview TV, we'll take a fond look back at the classic 70s sitcom It Ain't Half Hot Mum and see what happened to the actors that made up the main regular cast. First broadcast on BBC One on the 3rd of January 1974, It Ain't Half Hot Mum was written by Jimmy Perry and David Croft, the legendary writing duo who also created Dad's Army, Heidi High and You Rang My Lord. Running for 56 episodes from 1974 to 1981, It Ain't Half Hot Mum followed the members of a Royal Artillery concert party in India and Burma during the closing days of the Second World War. Windsor Davies as Battery Sergeant Major Williams. Former teacher Windsor Davies began his acting career in repertory theatre at the age of 31. The role of the bullying, aggressive Sergeant Major in It Ain't Half Hot Mum was Windsor's big acting break, and his magnificent performances ensured that he became a star. Alongside his co-star Donna Stell, who we shall remember next, Windsor even had a #1 hit in the UK pop charts with a version of Whispering Grass. When It Ain't Half Hot Mum ended in 1981, Windsor moved straight into another sitcom role, this time for ITV, in Never the Twain, alongside the great Donald Sinden. He also gained a new generation of fans as the voice of Sergeant Major Zero in the 1980s Jerry Anderson series Terrorhawks. Windsor's final on-screen role came in a 2004 episode of the sitcom My Family. Born on the 28th of August 1930, Windsor Davies died on the 17th of January 2019 at the age of 88. Donna Stell as Gunner Lofty Sugden. Alongside his friend Windsor Davies, Donna Stell was one of the breakout stars of It Ain't Half Hot Mum. He began his entertainment career as a singer, performing in theatres across the country. After a handful of small television acting roles in series such as Dad's Army, Don got his big break with the role of Lofty in It Ain't Half Hot Mum. In addition to the hit single Whispering Grass, Don also recorded a top 10 album with Windsor Davies titled Sing Lofty. Sadly, after It Ain't Half Hot Mum ended, Donna Stell struggled to find regular work and only made a handful of further appearances on TV and in film. Born on the 22nd of May 1933, Donna Stell died on the 2nd of August 2003 at the age of 70. Michael Bates as Ranji Ram. Although there was controversy at the time surrounding the casting of a white man as the Indian bearer Ranji, what many people didn't realise was that actor Michael Bates was actually born in India, with Hindi and Urdu being his first languages. Michael began his acting career in the 1950s and enjoyed roles in the theatre, on radio, on television and in film. Outside of his role as the wily Ranji Ram in It Ain't Half Hot Mum, Michael is probably best remembered for playing Blamire in the first two series of Last of the Summer Wine. It Ain't Half Hot Mum was Michael's final production. Michael Bates was born on the 4th of December 1920 and died from cancer on the 11th of January 1978 at the age of 57. Melvin Hayes as Gunner, later Bombardier Gloria Beaumont. Before It Ain't Half Hot Mum, Melvin Hayes had been acting for 25 years. He first came to prominence with his role as Cyril in the 1963 Cliff Richard film Summer Holiday. In 1970, he starred in the children's TV series Here Come the Double Deckers as Albert the Street Cleaner. Since It Ain't Half Hot Mum, Melvin has continued to enjoy small roles in a number of television series and provide voices for children's animated series such as Super Ted and Budgie the Little Helicopter. His most recent role to date was in a 2023 episode of the sitcom Not Going Out. Melvin Hayes was born on the 11th of January 1935 and as of January 2024 is 89 years old. George Layton as Bombardier Solly Solomons. George Layton's first regular acting role on television was in the 1960s BBC football drama United. He found fame as Junior Doctor Paul Collier in the 1970s medical sitcom Doctor in the House and its sequels Doctor at Large, Doctor in Charge and Doctor at the Top. In addition to starring in them, George also wrote many of the Doctor episodes. During the 1980s, he created the popular sitcoms Don't Wait Up and Executive Stress. In 2011, George joined the cast of EastEnders for a short run as the character Norman Simmons. His most recent TV acting credit was in a 2023 episode of the Madame Blanc Mysteries. George Layton was born on the 2nd of March 1943 and, as of January 2024, is 80 years old. Christopher Mitchell as Gunnar Parky Parkin. The son of prolific comedy character actor Norman Mitchell, Christopher Mitchell made his TV acting debut in a 1967 episode of the medical drama Emergency Ward 10. More one-off TV appearances and minor film roles followed before he landed the role of Parkin in It Ain't Half Hot Mum. Fans of Only Fools and Horses will remember him for his 2 appearances as friendly police officer Terry Hoskins. Christopher Mitchell was born on the 21st of May 1948 and he died from cancer on the 22nd of February 2001 at the age of 52. John Clegg as La-Di-Da Gunnar Graham. Born in what is now known as Pakistan, comedy character actor John Clegg began his acting career in the theatre. The part of Gunnar Graham in It Ain't Half Hot Mum was his first and only regular television role, although he has made a number of one-off appearances in other comedy series such as Mr Bean, You Rang My Lord and 3 Up 2 Down. John Clegg was born on the 9th of July 1934 and as of January 2024 is 89 years old. Donald Hewlett as Lieutenant Colonel Reynolds. Prolific character actor Donald Hewlett began his acting career in repertory theatre at the Oxford Playhouse alongside another aspiring young actor, Ronnie Barker. Usually playing upper-class characters, Donald appeared in countless TV series and films over the years. In addition to his role in It Ain't Half Hot Mum, he was perhaps best known for playing Lord Meldrum in another Perry and Croft sitcom, You Rang My Lord. His final screen appearance came in a 1995 episode of The Upper Hand. Donald Hewlett was born on the 30th of August 1920 and died on the 4th of June 2011 at the age of 90. Michael Knowles as Captain Ashwood. Another prolific comedy character actor, Michael Knowles often starred alongside his Ain't Half Hot Mum co-star Donald Hewlett in other television series. Michael's first television role came in a 1969 episode of Dad's Army, a series in which he would make a further 3 appearances. In addition to his best known role as Captain Ashwood in It Ain't Half Hot Mum, Michael has enjoyed regular roles in comedy series such as Come Back Mrs Noah and You Rang My Lord. He's also an accomplished writer, having written 4 episodes of Are You Being Served and adapting Dad's Army television scripts for the radio. Michael Knowles was born on the 26th of April 1937 and as of January 2024 is 86 years old. Stuart McGugan as Gunnar McIntosh. If you were a child during the 70s and 80s, you may well remember Scottish actor Stuart McGugan for his 9-year stint as a presenter on children's television classic Play School from 1975 to 1984. As an actor, he is most fondly recalled for his role as strongman Gunnar McIntosh in It Ain't Half Hot Mum. Other regular TV roles over the years for Stuart include all 6 episodes of comedy drama Tutti Frutti in 1987 and 19 episodes of 1990s comedy drama Hamish Macbeth. Stuart McGugan was born on the 2nd of March 1944 and as of January 2024 is 79 years old. Kenneth MacDonald as Gunnar Nobby Clark. Although he appeared in all 56 episodes of It Ain't Half Hot Mum as the concert party's resident whistler and bird impersonator Gunnar Clark, Kenneth MacDonald will undoubtedly be best remembered for his role as Mike Fisher, landlord of the Nag's Head in Only Fools and Horses between 1983 and 1996. Over the years, Kenneth also made a number of one-off appearances in other classic sitcoms such as Dad's Army, Last of the Summer Wine, Brushstrokes and Goodnight Sweetheart. Kenneth MacDonald was born on the 20th of November 1950 and died of a heart attack on the 6th of August 2001 at the age of 50. Mike Kinsey as Gunnar Nosher Evans. The part of Nosher in It Ain't Half Hot Mum is undoubtedly Mike Kinsey's best known role. He made a handful of other TV appearances during the 70s and later moved into the world of politics, being elected as a Labour councillor in the London Borough of Harrow in 2002. Mike returned to acting with a role in the independent film My Day, released in 2019. Mike Kinsey was born in 1939 and as of January 2024 is 84 years old. Dino Shafiq as Charwalla Muhammad. Bangladeshi character actor Dino Shafiq was a very familiar face on television and in film during the 60s, 70s and 80s. In addition to his role in It Ain't Half Hot Mum, Dino is probably best remembered for playing Pakistani student Ali Nadeem in another 70s sitcom favourite, Mind Your Language. As well as a number of one-off television appearances, Dino also had minor supporting roles in films such as Carry On Emmanuel, Stand Up Virgin Soldiers, and the 1983 Tom Selleck adventure High Road to China, which proved to be Dino's final acting role. Dino Shafiq was born on the 21st of March 1930 and died from a heart attack on the 10th of March 1984 at the age of 53. Babar Bhatti as Punkha Walla Rumzan. The part of Rumzan in It Ain't Half Hot Mum was the first and only regular TV role for Babar Bhatti. However, he did make a number of one-off appearances in other television series such as Crown Court, Some Mothers Do Have 'Em, and perhaps most notably the 1981 Only Fools and Horses episode Cash and Curry, which was his last TV role to date. Babar Bhatti was born on the 14th of February 1949 and as of January 2024 is 74 years old. Who was your favourite character from It Ain't Half Hot Mum? Do you have any favourite episodes or moments from the series? Be sure to let me know in the comments. As always, thanks for watching Stuview TV.